performers in the city of Lake Oswego are presenting the 23rd Annual Festival of the Arts in Lake Oswego, which I think is quite an admirable accomplishment. So we wish to welcome you on behalf of all the sponsors to this interesting evening of music and comedy. We think you'll agree with us. Neal, Gladstone, and group are an interesting entourage. I guess that's the only way to explain it. They do original music and comedy, and Neal told me to tell you that it's almost 100%, well, almost 100% original. So we'll have to see where it is. There are some tapes available if this interests you afterwards, and there is a sign-up sheet. Neal comes out of Philomath, and one thing that I'd like to mention is that tonight's performance is underwritten by grants from Portland General Electric, the Oregon Bank, and OTAC Incorporated. All of the seats, as you already know, are complimentary, and I hope that you will pass your appreciation on to these sponsors. They really help to make this event work for us. The budget, as many of you probably are unaware, runs us about $35,000 to put on this citywide festival. And each year it has grown and grown and grown. And what we like about it is that it incorporates the whole city and really celebrates the arts. And we want to thank you for coming tonight. And now, Neal Gladstone.
He sleeps deep from his head down to his all there is to it, I sweet lady. I sweet lady. I do, I sweet lady.
We could use a little more vocal monitors, please.
My name's Neal Gladstone. These are my relatives. We hail from the Philomath area. Sometimes people say, hey, how come everyone in your band is related? It's simple, everyone in Philomath is related. See, we're just one big happy family. Everybody loves everyone else. That's why we're all related. It's mighty nice to be in Lake Oswego with you tonight. When we found out we was playing in the lake, everyone got real excited. We brought our suits and everything. But we haven't seen a drop of water so far. It must be having a drought, eh? As Andrew told you, near all the music you're going to hear tonight was written by one person. Me. I hope you like it. Because if you don't, it's liable to be a pretty long evening. I'd like to start out now. With a tune that got me nominated for Country Singer of the Year. Unfortunately, I haven't told me which country yet. 1, 2, 3. My baby treated me bad. She took all the money we had. She moved to Honolulu to live with the guru she found in a magazine ad. Tomorrow the rent payments due. My job at the factory fell through. But I want the spare. I'm gonna pull up a chair and do what them songwriters do. I'm gonna write me a country cliche, a country cliche, 'cause I need a hit in a very bad way. Radio, please won't you play a country cliche? In all my dreams your face appears. Your pillow is soaked with my tears. It hurts so today when the man called to say our new bedroom sets in at Sears. I don't know just where it went wrong. I tried so hard to get along. But I'm not denying it might be worth the crying if I could get rich off this song. stick to the rhymes you've heard 10,000 times, so we can sing all the words first time through. If your true love leaves you cold, looking playboy gets old, don't think it's the end, just pick up a pen and turn your depression to gold. Write you a country cliche, country cliche, when you need a hit in a very bad way. Radio, please won't you play a country cliche? We're gonna write me a country cliche, a country cliche, 'cause I need a hit in a very bad way. Say, is that check on the way for my country cliche? Thank you.
Sometimes when I feel blue, my dreams are pale and few. I drift through my mind back to the time when summer was fine and new, and your memory comes like a breeze through the roses, warm in the afternoon. Please come to America, we'll have a party for you. Those days still fill my dreams, they flow like summer streams. We soaked in the sun, we laughed and we run, fell in love some could see. But those days slipped away like a train from the station, bound for a rendezvous. Come back to America, we'll have a party for you. Happy landing, best of wishes, foreign dreams, foreign kisses, different ways, different motions. Some nights
evening. This is a rare pre-war quadruple 97 with a pig bone bridge garbanzo wood top and avocado inlay. It's very unusual. The reason this particular guitar is so rare is that most of them have been eaten. But took a few nibbles out of mine at hard times. It's a song about something everyone can relate to. You're a practical man, with your feet firmly on the earth. You're the kind of man who says that love's more trouble than it's worth. One day you meet a sweet young thing, a little kiss and a walk in the rain. You can go or stay, but either way, you're gonna have some pain. Yeah, pain, pain, pain. Everybody knows it by name. It's the final verse, ancient curse, the weight at the end of the chain. Pain, pain, pain. Is enough to drive my body insane. It's the price of life, so why should I complain? You're a hard-working man, and then a rich uncle passes away. Now you don't want to blow your newfound dough, so you hire a CPA. Your wife decides to leave you, and your dog eats an ounce of cocaine. It's not your day, what can I say? You're gonna have some pain. Pain, pain, pain. Everybody knows it by name. It's the final verse, the ancient curse, the weight at the end of the chain. Pain, pain, pain. It's enough to drive my body insane. It's a place of life, so why should I complain? Sticks and stones can break your bones, and nasty words can hurt you. A no-used heart can mend your heart when one you love deserts you. And ad campaigns and fast food chains are always there to con you, while various bacterias feed on you. You're a family man, just trying to do what's right. But you lose your job, get a little drunk, and you stay out late one night. Your wife decides to leave you, and your dog eats another ounce of cocaine. It's not your day, what can I say? You're gonna have some pain. Yeah, pain, pain, pain. Everybody knows it by name. It's the final verse, the ancient curse, the weight at the end of the chain. Pain, pain, pain. It's enough to drive a body insane. It's the price of life, so why should I complain? Yeah, pain, pain, pain. Everybody knows it by name. It's the final verse, the ancient curse, the broken bone, the kidney stone, the market crash, the stolen cash, the dentist drill, the doctor bill, the night in jail, the bathroom scale, the losing horse, the third divorce. It's pain. Everybody knows it by name. It's the final verse, the ancient curse. It's the weight at the end of the chain. Pain, pain, pain. It's enough to drive my body insane. It's the price of life. Why should I complain? Well, it's summertime again. It's time to start thinking about that camping trip you've been dreaming about. It's time for that vacation you've been planning for a year. You pack the station wagon with fishing poles and beer. You drive for 15 hours to Lake Wenatchee-Coo. The kids are so excited, the dog's excited too. You check out every campground till you find the perfect spot. You think of Harvey Pickleman and all those fish he caught. You think you are in heaven, but there's one thing you forgot. You suddenly remember you didn't bring the spray. The kids have started fighting and the dog has run away. With both hands slapping madly, you try to pitch the tent. The stove is out of gas and the firewood is wet. The kids are soaked and filthy, they've been wading in the creek. By now it started raining and the tent has sprung a leak. You crawl in bed exhausted and you're just about asleep.
A 1, 2, 3. We love to keep you itchy. We love to hear you bitching. It's always fun to see if you survive. And all the time you're scratching, more of us are hatching to drive you mad and eat you half alive. We're always glad to see you in summer, fall, or spring. There's nothing we like better than human high cuisine. No need to dress for dinner. No need to make a fuss. No matter what your taste is, you should taste good to us. Please accept our invitation and join us for a snack. We think of you quite fondly as a very large Big Mac. Don't stay away too long, we surely hope you'll hurry back. 1, 2, 3. We love to keep you itching. We love to hear you bitching. It's always fun to see if you survive. And all the time you're scratching, more of us are hatching to drive you mad and eat you half alive. We're always glad to see you in summer, fall, or spring. There's nothing we like better than human high cuisine. No need to dress for dinner. No need to make a fuss. No matter what your taste is, you sure taste good to us. Please accept our invitation and join us for a snack. We think of you quite fondly as a very large Big Mac. Don't stay away too long, we surely hope you'll hurry back. This is one of the first songs that Neal wrote when he moved to Oregon years ago.
Too old for this.
One fine day we drove away over to the ocean. We packed up a lunch and a snack too much on the way. Hey, 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 the sun was high, so was I. So I put on some lotion, burning again, and thanking Mama and for this lovely day. Oh, we had a wonderful time. The beaches were in perfect condition. Oh, the only thing on my mind was how to find a comfy position. By the sea, by the beautiful sea, you can see for 100 miles. Every crop, every grain splashed around in my brain as I stand in the sand by the sea, by the beautiful sea. Oh, we had a wonderful time. The beaches were in perfect condition. Oh, the only thing on my mind was how to find a comfy position. By the sea, by the beautiful sea, you can see for 100 miles. Every drop, every grain splashed around in my brain as I stand in the sand by the sea. By the beautiful sea we went in, felt our skin turn from flesh to frozen. We giggled and flinched, groaning every inch of the way. Oh, we had a wonderful time, sharing the beach with the seagull. Oh, you know I didn't even mind losing my lunch to a beagle. By the sea, by the beautiful sea, you can see for 100 miles. Every drop, every grain splashed around in my brain as I stand in the sand by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. You can see for 100 miles. Every drop, every grain splashed around in my brain as I stand in the sand by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. You can see for 100 miles. Every drop, every grain splashed around in my brain as I stand in the sand by the sea, by the sea.
We have just a little bit more guitar for the monitor. I'm an ordinary person satisfied.
In this ordinary life.
Ordinary life, I don't mind it. Ordinary life's alright with me. Ordinary life is where you find it. I don't mind the ordinary life. Ordinary life. Life a song is not so sweet.
In this ordinary life.
They don't have enough to eat.
In this ordinary life.
We ask you to lend a hand.
In this ordinary life.
What you do is what you can.
In this ordinary life.
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 Ordinary life. Ever wonder what your cat is thinking? I used to, and I started reading his mail. It's amazing what you can find out. This next song is actually a letter. It was written to our cat by his aunt. I found it hidden under the litter box. Hello, dear Clementine and Fritzy. It seems like ages since I wrote. But even though we've all been so very busy, I just had to drop you cats a note. August 4th, my Tommy's turning 7. Poor boy, he thinks he's getting gray. We've got a party planned. Come join us if you can. Leave town and fly down for the kitty kitty holiday. We're so busy making preparations. Can't call caterers from Queens. We even have the woodshed stocked with church mice. For those who like that kind of thing. Norton hired the Tip-Top Tabby dance band. You know how well those cats can play. We're looking forward to having a dance with you. Circle the date, come celebrate the kitty kitty holiday. We've ordered tuna, fresh from Laguna. It's very good this year, they say. I know a lion who lives in Zion, who says he's dying to keep the dogs away. He's really just a pussy. Uncle Manx is flying out from Pittsburgh. Lately he's been into Chairman Meow. But when he smells that Jezebel's lobster Newburg, I doubt he'll ask for kitty chow. You know he had distemper in December. The vets tell us he'll be okay. He'd love to see you all. Why not give him a call? He'll be fine in plenty of time for the kitty kitty holiday. Mr. Fred Child on the piano. Gladstone, cat. asks about you every day. He had a bad trip and almost had to quit. Just too much catnip, I'm afraid. It really is a pity. We took in a movie by Fellini. Up at Cannes, it made the critics rave. I thought the plot was good, but not worth that howling. Tom says he's not into new wave. I guess that's all the news that is amusing. And I've got the salmon to fillet. We miss you very much. Be well and keep in touch. Stay cool and I'll see you at the Kitty Kitty holiday. Bye bye. I'd like to do a song about one of my past lives now. Usually when people tell you about their past life, they tell you there was a prince in ancient Egypt or something like that, never a garbage man from Detroit. Me, I was a truck driver. I was making a run one New Year's Eve. I was hauling 15-ton Purina puppy chow through the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. You better believe I was fried. I was 2 days shy on sleep, had a gut full of concrete, and a killer migraine 1/2 mile wide. It was snowing like a bitch. There was semis in the ditch. You couldn't tell which way was up for sure. The wind was ripping from the north, and I was flipping back and forth like a mama walleye trying to shake a lure. Whether I could stay awake, I had my doubts. But if I pulled off for a nap, I might get buried in this crap. And then it'd take a crane to pull me out. And so I drank a few more rounds of pureed coffee grounds and used some words I've never learned to spell. By now the traction was so bad, it took near everything I had just to keep that heaven mother parallel. And one of them crazy truckers, well, Mother Nature suckers, but life is free as wind and hard as nails. I've been baked and soaked and frozen, cause I rode between the oceans. I spent a night or two in the county jail. But there's nothing like the humming, that open highway coming, stretching out as far as you can see. It's a lipstick and gravy, and it doesn't drive you crazy. The road's the sweetest place a man can be. As I crippled through the snow with my frying eyelids clicking out Morse code. The Southern Central Freight was steaming open throttle straight toward a railroad crossing a 1/2 mile down the road. By now my body ached for sleep like a grizzly bear in heat, and a man can only hold out for so long. When I passed a sign that said railroad crossing just ahead, my lids dropped one last time and I was gone. And I'm one of them crazy truckers, Mother Nature sucker, for life is free as wind and hard as nails. I've been baked and soaked and frozen, cause I rode between the oceans. I spent a night or two in the county jail. There's nothing like humming, that open highway coming, and stretching out as far as you can see. It's a lipstick and gravy, it doesn't drive you crazy. The road's the sweetest place a man can be. Out or what that nightmare was about, but some ungodly rumble brought me back. And I pried open my eyes just in time to realize I was sprawling jackknife clean across the track. A screaming air horn split the night as my knuckles twisted white, and the sound of thunder turned my plasma sour. Through my ice 60 miles an hour. Well, I quivered like a beagle on a bug collector's needle, and I whimpered as my backbone turned to slime. And when I saw them sparks appear, the message came home loud and clear. Only an act of God could stop that train in time. Then that engine filled my eyes like a 90-story high-rise, and I heard sound no man has lived to tell. And my tractor caught the force of 100,000 horse, and I rode that screaming diesel into hell. And I'm wild and crazy truckers, on Mother Nature's suckers, for life is freeze, the wind and hard as nails. I didn't hate that soaking frozen, I rode between the oceans, spent a night or two in the county jail. There's nothing like the humming, that open highway coming, stretching out as far as you can see. It's a life stinking gravy, it doesn't drive you crazy. The road's the sweetest place a man can be. Thank you. Thank you. You folks cold? I'm freezing. I'm standing in a refrigerator. It's appropriate for that last song. You could turn down the freezer a little bit. And I'd like to do a song about my favorite vehicle of all time. Some people love gold or chocolate or skiing. I love Chrysler Automotive Parts. Now everybody wants to prove how hip they are, so they borrow up a wanger and they buy a We'll take a short break, give you a chance to freshen up and buy my tapes, which are for sale, is that right, in the lobby? There are 3 of them, actually. The most recent of which is called Dodge Dart. We're very excited about this one. It's about to be awarded a lead record. So if you like the stuff, it's available on cassette. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. And one other thing.
And if you'd like to be notified next time we're playing in your area, would you please sign the mailing list, and then we'll give you a postcard when next time we're in Portland or Lake Oswego area.
Now how much longer? How much longer now?
Oh, but the metal post should be together.
Thank you for all returning to the Neal Gladstone concert. There's one announcement for tomorrow, Sunday at 2. There will be a dance concert of the company We Keep. We hope you can all attend. Now we'd like to reintroduce Neal Gladstone and the Clones.
Habits and your body falls apart, and you need another kidney and you need another heart. Get cloned. Get cloned. When you have a date with Sally but you'd rather be with Sue, and you'd like to keep her happy and you don't know what to do, send clone. Send clone. Always glad to see you. He will never leave you. See yourself as others see you. You will never be alone. When you pull a stupid blunder, you feel clumsy and inane, and you'd like to blame somebody, but there's no one else to blame. Blame clone. Blame clone. When you have an ugly problem and it's getting out of hand, and you need to find somebody who will really understand, tell clone. Tell clone. Always glad to see you. He will never leave you. See yourself as others see you. He will never be alone. When your needs are strange and nasty and your friends keep leaving town, and you need to find somebody who will never turn you down, use clone. Use clone. very much. Now, I'd like to do a song about an idyllic relationship that ultimately culminates in marriage. acoustic guitar through the monitor, and I think we're all set. We're going to try a, yeah, that's what we're going to try. Rock and roll song we're going to try. And rock and roll at low volumes is very interesting. I tried it in.
Slow down, honey, better slow down. You're moving too fast for me. You'll be halfway around the block. I'm still looking for my key. Well, I'd be the first to admit it. You drive a mighty fine machine, but you're passing everyone around. Better slow down. Ease up, honey, you better ease up. Keep an eye on that rearview mirror. You know I'm following you as close as I can. I would hate to see you disappear. But if you keep on pushing that engine, you know you're gonna strip a gear. Don't you hear that grinding sound? You better slow down. You know there's no disgracing you now, always erasing that can. We should idle for a while, so we hustle, in a jam. You know in this condition I can pass the emission exam. Well, come to a curve, better hold on tight. I expect a normal man to drive all night. You know I love the things you got my chasing, you can drain a lot of fuel. And everything if you could, you can slow down, honey. You gotta slow down, believe me, there's a better way. Even an engine running smooth as yours is bound to give out someday. All that fine equipment, I can see you getting carried away. She doesn't have to leave the ground, better slow down. Yeah. Coming to a curve, better hold on tight. I'd expect a normal man to drive all night. You know the things you get by chasing, you can drain a lot of fuel. I must be a fool, 'cause my brakes are squeaking and my seals are leaking, and they tell me I can use it soon. My fuel injection needs a little attention, and I'm gonna need a rebuild soon. Keep on sailing around with you, you're gonna lead me to rock and ruin. You're a mechanic in this town, you better slow down on it. You know there's no disgracing you not, always erasing that can. We should have a for a while, so we hustle, in the jam. You know in this condition I can pass the emission exam. Well, coming to a curve, better hold on tight. I'd expect a normal man to drive all night. So I love the things you got by chasing, you can drain a lot of fuel. I must be a fool, but my brakes are squeaking and my seals are leaking, and they tell me I can use it soon. Fuel injection needs a little attention, and I'm gonna need a rebuild soon. Keep on shaking around with you, you're gonna lead me to rock and ruin. You're a mechanic in this town, you better slow down on it. You're leaking oil. Now I get to play this piano. This is an unbelievable instrument. It's almost as long as a Dodge Dart. It goes down about 6 extra keys. I don't even, it's so long. I could lay down on the keyboard here. It's amazing. In fact, I have to move up this way. Nameless, making my way through the jungle. Soulless, nowhere to be found. you never ever let me down. For I arrived in LA Sunday, in the morning, in the rain. You were there to meet me early at the station. I'm labeled disabled, stranded in the lost and found. But in hard times, darling, you never ever let me down. I was drifting in despair, dreams were crashing everywhere. When I stumbled, you were there beside me. When I'm low in all directions and the storm comes pouring in. When I'm running low on precious inspiration, you find some words to soothe me. You put your loving arms around. And in hard times, darling, you never ever let me down. In the jungle, you learn well what is pleasure, what is hell. What you treasure, you must sell to no one. And when you're going all directions, and the storm comes pouring in. When I'm running low on precious inspiration, you find some words to soothe me. You put your loving arms around. But in hard times, darling, you never ever let me. Hard times, darling, you never ever let me. Hard times, darling, you never ever let me down.
Now, I'm going to do a song with Odd here. This is a sad song.
This is a song about what happens when things are so painful that you decide to not feel anything at all for a while.
Blue leaked in through a break in my heart, made me cold and stained me so dark. I thought I would never smile again, but the color cooled the pain in me, and so I followed willingly deep into her spell, to sleep beside the fallen angel blue. Dark blue, your hand is cold, dark blue. Please let me go, my heart was breaking. What else could I do? Dark blue, now hear me sing. Dark blue, my love is dying, keeper of the tears. I'm asking you to let some life light through. that tears can wash the blue away, that sorrow fades and love will come again. But in the color I have chosen, hearts grow cold and tears are frozen, and dark and frozen tears will never flow. Oh, blue, please let me go. Dark blue, your hand is cold. Dark blue, please let me go. My heart was breaking. What else could I do? I needed you. Dark blue, now hear me sing. Dark blue, my will is dying, keeper of the tears. I'm begging you to let some light through.
It's hard to believe that that was written by Neal, but it was.
And now I'd like to introduce a member of my band who's one of the most talented people I've ever had the opportunity to work with. His name's Fred Child. He's going to play one of his own compositions.
I want to tell you a little bit. Get a higher microphone. I want to tell you a little bit about the piece I'm going to play. It's a piano piece, and I wrote it 2 years ago. I've lived in Corvallis for a few years, and as you probably know, Corvallis is a college town. In June, a lot of people leave real suddenly, and the mood of the town changes real suddenly. It gets real quiet. And I was sitting at home alone 2 years ago in June. It was about the end of the second week, just about when everyone had gone, and I was in a house by myself where there had been 11 people living. And there was a light rain falling outside, and I was a little bit relieved that the pressure was off and the people were gone, but there was a little bit of loneliness mixed in too, and there was a little rain falling outside. This piece is called June Rain. two of the other members of the band, Barbara Gladstone and Audrey Perkins.
Now we'd like to tell you a story, especially for the children, so listen carefully. Now this is about a little fish who should have listened to his mother. There once was a baby rainbow, and he lived in a beautiful creek with bracken ferns and big fat worms and lots of bugs to eat. One day while he was swimming, some cheese came floating by. He was about to bite this new delight when he heard his mother cry. Oh, don't take a bite, no, don't take a bite. You must never take a bite of the cheese. You'll be caught by a man and pulled up on the land and fried in a pan with grease. There's grubs and slugs and lightning bugs and lots of stuff to eat. So whatever you do, you must never take a bite of the cheese. The baby didn't listen, and he gave his tail a flip. He bit the cheese just as he pleased, but something caught his lip. He flipped and flopped and fluttered, but he got pulled up on shore. And as the man reached out his hand, he heard his mom once more. Oh, don't take a bite, no, don't take a bite. You must never take a bite of the cheese. You'll be caught by a man and pulled up on the land and fried in a pan with grease. There's grubs and slugs and lightning bugs and lots of stuff to eat. So whatever you do, you must never take a bite of the cheese. The fisherman was hoping for a more substantial snack. He looked and laughed and said, I'll have to throw this baby back. The baby hit the water. It was his lucky day. And if you walk down by the rock, you still can hear him say, oh, don't take a bite, no, don't take a bite. You must never take a bite of the cheese. You'll be caught by a man and pulled up on the land and fried in a pan with grease. There's grubs and slugs and lightning bugs and lots of stuff to eat. So whatever you do, you must never take a bite. Be it Parmesan or cheddar, mozzarella, Swiss or white. No, whatever you do, you must never take a bite of the cheese.
searching but not finding understanding anyway. With love in a masquerade. Both afraid to say we're just too far away from reaching understanding at the start. I tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. With us inside this lonely place. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try to understand the reason that we carry on this way. Well, in a masquerade.
Here's another serious song. That was, by the way, that last song was the only one that wasn't written by Neal. This next song is about the earth and what some people would dare to do to it, the ways that people dare to abuse it. Take it all, boys. Take it all. Push her down, boys. Watch her fall. Take her heart. Hear it break. And when you've taken everything there is to take, you'll have nothing. Take her tears, boys. Take her breath. Take her soul, boys. Plan her death. Take her oceans. Take her land. And when every piece of gold is in your hand, you have nothing. You have brought her down with your disdain, while singing pretty songs about her amber ways of grain. She will not forgive you now. It doesn't matter anyhow. So take it all, boys. Take it all. Send an army, build a wall, and when you've taken everything,
then everyone will know that you are king of nothing. You have brought her down with your disdain, while singing pretty songs about her amber ways of grain. She will not forgive you now, it doesn't matter anyhow. Just take it all, boys, take it all. Send an army, build a wall, and when you've taken everything, then everyone will know that you are king. Nothing. Nothing.
Just about to wrap it up here, folks. I want to thank a few people for making this possible. I'd like to thank, in particular, Andrew Edwards for being your MC and inviting us to be here tonight. Thank you, Andrew. I'd like to thank the corporate sponsors who made it possible as well. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Mike Horner and Cindy for sound and tape sales. Yes, Cindy for tape sales. Thank you, Cindy. And Rob for lights. And I'd also like to introduce our wonderful band here. I mean, these folks are absolutely fabulous. On guitar, piano, and almost everything else, Mr. Fred Childs. My lovely wife, Barbara Gladstone. Need I say more? Bird who sings like an angel, Audrey Perkins. The sex symbol of the group, our bass player, John Skillman. And of course, holding it down on the drums, the man from Lake Oswego himself, a triumphant return for Mr. Rick Cooper. I'm going to do one more song for you.
Doubt
think I just heard play the